I'm surprised that Saryn and Melee Influence is still legal in Warframe. I wanted to do second part about my Melee Influence build for Siam plus Saryn, that even before I went to test it with other frames, because some people didn't believe other frames can do the same, I already just got perplexed with Saryn's capabilities. I can't have time to test anything with other frames, nor enjoy them. Besides Kullervo, that is obviously, because there's just only one frame with melee that's better than Saryn. Just make sure you take a look on the screen right now. I just wanna remind you now that they plan on nerfing armor. For anyone wondering what's gonna happen after those changes, all I wanna say is take a look again on the screenshot and read it carefully. Because that's a Siam in a Kullervo's version, but that's a proper build with my primer hound that I made a video about. This is what it does. I think it's the best version of Siam. It's like getting hound I use for priming and getting condition overload on it, plus melee exposure instead influence, and just slap for the damage cap. It just like cannot be the better version of Siam than this. But now back to the main topic of this video, and since I'm already 100% sure that Siam is better for the heavy hitter part of it, not for the melee influence part of it, I just fell in love with dual Ichor, man. 90% is because I just got driven for it. No, not a crazy one, but one that will do. But fuck, what else fits better for Saryn than dual Ichor and onehit? Both weapons, basically same weapons in the respective category, primary melee, based on toxin. I do not forget about dual tox assist, I just hate secondaries. But yeah, that would be the third musketeer into that combo of toxin weapons from one circuit rotation as well. So I'm in this kind of like a phase that I wanna play like a theme on my Saryn that's based on the toxin, just as Saryn is herself. What else I could use than dual Ichor if I wanna melee a bit? I literally get 12 combo points with dual Ichor instantly while I use it on Saryn because of the toxin perk it gets. That perk is giving you extra combo points whenever you hit a target that's affected by toxin. And Toxic Lash, Saryn's third ability, has forced toxin. So the build is pretty simple. The stance is Wielding Tiger for the multi-hit combos it has, which is the most important part, just multi-hitting. Like the neutral normal hit hits so many times that you basically guarantee yourself like 12x if the target doesn't die, obviously. Melee Influence proc. Even if you don't get your 12x, just simply press it again. I can guarantee you this, you don't have to play Naramon because of how fast you generate combo points. Just get primary dexterity on your secondary and primary, maybe just for the comfortable part of the combo point management. And few important infos because I know I will be asked about that shit. Condition Perfection, the Exile slot. You can put wherever the fuck you want in there, or you can put nothing at all. The most important is Condition Overload, Viral, and Electricity. I still use 3 Tau Archon Shards for toxin damage over time, but if you have, you can use Violets, you can use anything. I just can't bother to swap it because I'm not gonna farm the bile all the time to feed the helmet to swap my Archon Shards around. I'd rather just make another Saryn. And right before you get too excited about dual Ichor, let me show you a little bit more. I would love to introduce you to Xoris. A thrown weapon with a forced electricity proc on the explosion. The heavy attack explosion, that is. Just let me get that melee influence proc real quick. By really quick I mean instantly. And they are dead, just as instantly. Like, that's the issue with the simulacrum. I can only spawn like 210 most armored units. And that's not enough to show anything really, look at that. Like, I need to spawn level cap. Or just simply not play properly with power throw, or just simply play completely thrower build so they can survive a little bit at least. Once I have power throw, the melee influence proc, yeah, what can I say? What I can do is just throw it again, explode it again. They are probably dead instantly again. Yep. I guess I just gotta move on to the next weapon. Just one more real quick, just one more. God, I love this shit so much. It's so addicting, I could just kill them all over again all the time. You can't tell me it's not fun. Actually, I can't really think of a weapon that will not work with this. Could pick some complete trash, but why? I'm gonna play some God Forbidden and Forgotten weapon to make it work if it has nothing to it with like some fun part. Some maybe nostalgic part. I think of nostalgic, I would pick Nikana Prime probably, but Nikana is just very good, even though it's a very old weapon, but it's still very good. High status, just gonna do the same shit if you put electricity and arcane on it. I think I'm just gonna try gunblade with the highest status. Vastilok is probably the newest one I got as well. I didn't really build it or anything yet for Melee Influence, didn't ever try anything on it really. I was meant to build it because I had Riven on it, but in the end I scrambled the idea, but I formatted a bit, so I guess that's like the perfect pick for now. Okay, let's cook some. Looks like I've been using some heavy attack. I think I might have tried to level it with Saryn, because I see there is like setup with influence. I don't even remember I did. But let's definitely redo it into a better one. Or just leave it and use it like this. I used in Sanctuary Onslaught to level it. Steel Pot, Corrupted Heavy Gunners. See if they can tank a build I was leveling with. Let's see how fast I can get that Melee Influence. Oh well, they are all dead just as soon as I got the influence. I do it with one tap. If I had ready Steel Aura and Riven with initial combo, I bet I could. But to be fair, I'm using a weapon that I think all I know about is the fact it has like 30 status. To be completely honest with you, it would be way more broken with every single weapon if I just used my Hound. I will just call it a cheating for now. I think that should do the job. Yeah, so... well, I can't say or act like I'm surprised. I think I'm just gonna use a weapon that I meant to build for Melee Influence, but I just stopped on the way for whatever reason I did. I'm building and honestly I don't know why I have this one polarity. I think I had a Riven for it. It completely messes with what I wanna get. Guess I'm just gonna settle on this. You know, in the end it's one big whatever, it's gonna wreck them anyway. Damn, after using this Ichor so much, I just realized how hard it is to get those fucking combo points if it's not Ichor with this Incarnon perk. By the way, just rewatch and look at the map if you don't know why I went and respawned. This is why I don't listen to people. Like, so many people told me Prisma Ohma, like one of the fucking best for Melee Influence. And so far I'm like disappointed after what I heard about that weapon. I'm disappointed. Damn, I really don't know what to use now. I'm gonna use something I never tested Melee Influence before, so I have like a perfect opportunity for video to showcase how broken Saryn plus Melee Influence is. Just gotta quickly, completely rebuild my hating Incarnon. To be fair, I think I will try to use like as close as it's possible for every build to be the same. But since Incarnon's got some extras, I'm gonna swap my crit to some extra status chance. And I'm just gonna aim to get the 12x combo multiplier some whipping wounds from Blood Rush. And I'm just gonna try to kill with the Incarnon explosive projectiles. What's your best, guys? Is it gonna rape like every other weapon did, or is it gonna be completely awful dog shit? I can tell you, it will annihilate the fuck out of the enemy. Though the Incarnon projectiles got like 50% of the damage, it's still gonna annihilate. Oh, well, honestly it was a bit faster than I thought it will be. One more. Sorry, had to make a quick cut. This pesky Melee Influence man doesn't wanna poke. I need to take a look at that build because I don't remember what I put already. Oh, everything seems to be completely fine, but I just had to lose my combo points or something. I will just put max out electricity for now. I will just try like this, let's see. Best thing is I got Saryn in my Deep Arc Media this week, think I'm gonna stream it. Just getting some combo points real quick. Damn, I should have just used the Rauta for all this. Damn, it stripped them so fast. Wait, what the fuck, it just rolled corrosive only, they didn't get like mini influenced on. Now they definitely did get mini influenced on, but I think I need to get Rauta for it. It's gonna be easier to maintain the combo points for whipping wounds. I don't really wanna have focus energy because I know that on my Riven there's like nearly 90 or over 90 heavy attack efficiency, so it just pains me inside to have it on this fucking heavy attack efficiency over cap. Just gonna go with the full crit, I guess. Fuck me, I forgot to put the Rauta again. It's so funny, the moment I see Melee Influence buff on me, I know it's like over for them. As long as I have it and I have my combo points, they just fucking disappear, like in a puff of smoke. I swear Melee Influence shouldn't be legal in this game. Something is fucking with my electricity procs, I swear to god, because I have no radiation, but I see radiation. And if I'm not wrong, this shit had this fucking projectile blades with heat proc on. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm like 90% sure. Maybe just making gas would make it better. Fuck it, I wanna test another site just with a shit status and basically a forced slash status playstyle and see how it's gonna do. And I'm telling you, don't sleep on Anku. People sleeping on Anku or even going for 10 plat, and that's one of the best weapons in game. This one is basically forced status on every single hit after successful slide mid, but that status is slash. Not gonna lie, 10% status ain't doing it any good. Could have swapped my incarnate to status, but here we go. All I need is one more relic now. And as I said, let's actually try Falcor, the bouncy brother of Xoris. The difference with Xoris is that this guy has forced status on bounced attacks. Spoiler alert, it's gonna instantly kill them the moment I have Melee Influence. Well, who would have guessed? All I know is that this bounce attack is so fucking buggy that sometimes it bounces like so many times like now, and sometimes it just goes back to you insta refusing to bounce. Like, I don't understand how and why. Oh, look, look. It will still fuck them up, but it came back to me so fast compared to the other throws. Like, look, I don't know why it just comes back instantly sometimes, and sometimes it just bounces till they are fucking completely annihilated with the status. And that's exactly how it looks like when it bounces properly. Thing is, most of the time I use volatile quick return, so volatile rebound is pretty new to me, but there's clearly something fucking wrong with it. It boggles my mind and I need to mess with it till I know why. But I will do one more weapon because I just wasted so much time with this fucking Falcor that it wasn't scheduled for me today, not gonna lie. At least because of it I got reminded of a sleeper weapon that also I don't see many people using, but for some reason Riven Dispo is low. But it's a great fucking weapon with even better the unique trait it has. But I redo the build real quick because I was only using it on Kullervo and I'm not using it anymore. But that's a polar free movement with your forward attack and Boreal's Contempt, 60% damage from status effects. That can be good. It's also more of a status weapon than crit, but I was using it on Kullervo, so I had some crit on it. Crit damage, that is. I just realized how many Ravens I had with electricity damage on them. And I swear I need to remember to put that fucking route on. Well, again, just as predicted, everything dead the moment melee influence is up. Just the fact that this unique trait gives me so much attack speed is making it so much better, especially when you can spam Molt on Saryn, get extra movement speed and just hold down your melee swing and W. Damn, having those combo points would be so nasty for the Weeping Wounds. But how do I get combo points if it's not dual Ichor and I don't have Rauta? Speaking of the devil, now it should be easier to get some combo points going. Hey, let's have a look now. Nice. Everything back to perfectly normal state. One more. Let's see what the slam attack will do, but I guess I didn't have the elect procs. Plus 100 toxin on the status is just kinda ruining the stat weights. I mean, it would be completely fine if they could fucking tank like more than 3 hits, because I get crazy amount of attack speed. Or, I mean, okay. DE, please let us spawn full level cap enemies so my test subjects can be test subjects instead I have to worry about them dying too fast. No, extra 20 levels on the simulacrum from Cavia is not enough. Great, we got it, but you know, if it was at least 200, 2k, like I want them to tank like 2-3 hits, like from my main build, not from the builds I'm just randomly making up. But I reminded myself that I had some people that were asking me to test on Cavia because that's the endgame for them in Deep Archimedia. But those 400 enemies, I'm not sure if they have the steel pad modifier. But well, let me see what's the most tanky here. Gonna spawn it. Gonna instantly kill it for you just to show you that heavy guns are tankier. So if they die, those will die as well. Getting some combo points. If this guy is losing overguard and HP to my Rauta, yeah. You think Cavia is tankier than heavy guns? If you don't, doesn't matter, soon nothing will be tanky, so just stick to my builds and you're gonna kill something 10,000 times over. But here you go, I showed you plenty weapons to completely annihilate. Pick your poison. Broke the game for you, so we don't have to do it. But I'm gonna go back to my poison, which is the poisonous dual swords, because it just fits Saryn for me. Like insta 12x without Incarnon, Cavia dead, Deep Archimedia done, GG, easy. But yeah, as I said, I will be streaming my weekly Deep Archimedia because I got Saryn. I didn't get the best weapons. I will go with Baza and Orvius. But as I made a video before, it completely doesn't fucking matter what weapons I have. I have my Saryn, so it's pretty easy. So I will be streaming it on both YouTube and Twitch same time. We'll multi-stream it. Hopefully some people can come in and tune in. And if you want, you can tag along. I don't mind. I will be taking like whoever comes first. And it doesn't matter to me if you're good, if you're bad, if your loadout is good or bad. I will just take care of everything. As long as you're gonna help me do the mission objectives, which is like picking up shit. Sadly, if I'm not mistaken, there is alchemy this week, which I hate because it just takes so much time for no reason. But yeah, hopefully I can get some people to come tune in. But that's all for now. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please like, comment, share and subscribe. And as always, see ya in the next one.